Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Juan Soto now at the plate. And ball one to the right fielder. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
First and second, no outs here on opening day. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And here's the opening day lineup for the Mets. Chris, this team was outstanding in 2024. What kind of encore can we expect this year?
They gave the Dodgers an amazing battle in the NLCS, Boog, before LA went on to win the World Series. Few breaks here or there, and maybe it would have been the Mets' year. But it's been almost 40 seasons since they won a World Series. You know there's a definite hunger around this franchise.
That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side, Guillorme. Throw to first in time. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith under this one. And that's the third out. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Daikin Park, Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Let's take a look at the Astros opening day lineup, Singy. They've gotten used to success in Houston.
Absolutely, Boog. I mean, it was a shock to see him get bounced in the wild card round last year. It was the first time they hadn't at least made it to the ALCS since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they get back there this season, though.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte moves under it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. On to the second inning now from Dyken Park. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Brown back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Guillorme under it. 1 away. Ronnie Mauricio now. He swings and fouls one off. Mauricio goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one the other way. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, Singy. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
On the ground. And foul ball. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
No, ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
One down, base is empty. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Juan Soto.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
There's a strike at the knees. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Jeff McNeil stands in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Gonna count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And a strike in there. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on.
Full count.
Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, inning over.